Welcome to Talk Time. I'm Sammy, and we've got a great show for you today. Talk Time is a week-long workshop at Thurston Community Media, where me and 11 other students learn how to make their own talk shows. We made this show ourselves. We made the segments, designed the sets, and wrote the scripts. We will be learning about animals, and we might even get to see some live ones. We will also learn about a local comedian and a local musician. Finally, we get to learn how to make our own puppets and look back on some old trends. So get ready for some talk. First up, Ian will be interviewing a local comedian, Sam Miller.
Talk Time.
Thank you, Sammy. Here in Thurston County, the comedy scene is growing quickly. Joining me today is Sam Miller, a local comedian from Olympia who hosts a comedy show each Wednesday at YPN. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, first question. I heard something about a weekly open mic at YPN.
Yeah. 3 months into starting comedy, I started a comedy show at Lavoyer called Vomedy, which stands for Voyeur Open Mic Comedy. And it started in October of 2015 or 14. I'm not good with numbers or years or time. But yeah, every week since then, we've had a comedy show on Wednesday, except one night we didn't do it on Christmas Eve because my wife would have left me if I would have done a comedy show on Christmas Eve.
How many people come every Wednesday night?
Well, you can only fit so many people in the back of Lavoyer. So I want to say 30 at a time, but it kind of cycles through. Like sometimes people will leave and then other people will come in, or maybe they'll come back or something. Do I look all right? I feel weird. Am I weird looking?
No.
No? I'm just like normal looking?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Even though I have a seagull shirt on? Do you like seagulls?
Well, except when they poop on me.
Yeah, that's the worst. So you're like seagull neutral?
Yeah.
Anyway, you should ask me the question.
Do you like all the people who come to the Vomedy, do they come from like just Olympia, or do they come from more?
The comedians? I would say more than half are like from Olympia, but we get a lot from Tacoma that come. We get a lot from Seattle. And we've had features, so Vomedy, it's like an open mic, but we have somebody who does like a 15-minute feature. So they get paid $50 to do 15 minutes of comedy. And we've had comedians from all over the country do that. And we even had a comedian from Japan come and do the feature spot. His name's Zenjiro. And it was very different. But yeah, mostly Olympia. And it has like a real Olympia sort of flavor, you know? It's kind of funky, kind of weird.
Well, that's about all the time we have. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And next up we have Arden and Alana, and they'll be teaching us how to make and use puppets as well as putting on a show.
Talk Time. Thank you, Ian, and welcome. I'm Arden.
I'm Alana.
Together we're A&A Puppets.
I'm going to start by showing everyone what you need to make puppets. So, you're gonna need some cloth, any color you would like, and this should, I recommend this under adult supervision because you have needles and hot glue. So
first,
you need a needle, and you need some fabric and either yarn or
pipe cleaner, string.
Pipe cleaners, string.
And probably not crumpled up like that.
Yeah, and preferably not tangled. You're gonna need some cotton balls if you want to. Maybe if you want to, you could have some googly eyes to make them look funny. Maybe some glitter glue. Some scissors. And a hot glue gun. But yeah, we made all of these on the walls.
So now I'm going to show you how to use a finished puppet. So I'm just going to grab one down here. So just say you made a dog puppet like this.
Hold up, let me get my puppet.
When you have the puppet, you're going to have to know that you have to make the puppet move, the mouth move, as you move. Unless it doesn't have a mouth like this guy. Can I see it? So with this one, you're probably going to put your 2 top fingers your pointer and your middle in the head, and put your pinky, your ring in one of the hands, and your thumb in the other hand to move it around. Make it like scared or happy or crosses it.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. That's good. That's good. Great. We're gonna do a puppet show.
Yeah.
You ready? All right, let's go.
This is so much fun. Patty cake.
I don't know what that is. I play Patty Nut though.
Patty nut.
Patty nut, baker's man. Bake me an acorn as fast as you can. Boop, 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 boop.
This is so much fun. I love having friends.
I'm glad there's no dog here to ruin the fun. That would be terrible.
I know,
Ruff.
right?
It's a dog!
There's no trees. Why are there no trees?
It's just a dark studio! Ah! What?
Huh?
What's happening? I'm a nice dog. Ruff. I'm a Spots.
Why are you nice? Why aren't you eating us?
Well, and since I was a little pup, I finally caught a squirrel. And I didn't like it. It tasted terrible.
Hey!
It was gross. That's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
And then I just like, nah, no more squirrels. And I started being nice to them, but I still kind of bark at them sometimes.
Hey!
Sorry.
I don't like that.
And that includes A&A puppets.
Oh, thank you for watching. This has been
A&A puppets with Arden and Alana.
Next up is Zoo Talk,
where Briana will be introducing some guests and their animals.
Time. Welcome to Zoo Talk, where we will be introducing a few guests. First, and the animals. First up is Tyler and his hamster, Polly. Hi, Polly. Can you tell me a little bit about your pet?
She is about a year old. She used to like to escape, but now she's been dead.
Does Polly like you?
I don't know. She really likes to try and burrow on me.
What led you to getting the animal?
Well, at my school, there was a girl who brought her hamster over, and that just really made me want to get a hamster. The end. I actually got her after Halloween.
How big is or was it when it was a baby?
When it was a baby, it was probably about that big. That's what I saw. She was like that big when I saw her, and about this wide.
Nice. Okay.
About the size she is now.
Thank you, Tyler. Now I will talk about Liam and his bunny, Banjo. Will you please tell me a little bit about your bunny for audience sakes, even though I already know tons of things about?
Yeah, sure. So he's a Holland Lop. I got him about 2 years ago. He's really nice.
Is that right?
And he doesn't bite.
He doesn't bite unless you have something probably he wants.
What led you to getting Banjo?
What led me to getting this certain rabbit was I wanted a boy pet. It would have been the first boy pet we've had. All the rest are girls. So this was the only boy rabbit they had left. So I'm like, I love this one. I'm gonna have this one.
Thanks, Liam. And now let's welcome Felicia and her bearded dragon.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn him over to Varshi to hold for a while. No, not necessarily.
This is my
Because, like,
bearded
I know him,
dragon.
so-
Yeah.
Hi, Zeke. Say hi.
What is your pet's name?
His name is Ezekiel. We call him Zeke for short.
How did you get that name?
Actually from a TV show called Supernatural. Name all my reptiles after characters on that show.
How long have you had your pet?
A little over 2 years now.
And how did you get your pet?
He was a birthday present, my 19th birthday.
Aww. If your pet could talk, what would your pet say about you?
I don't think he would talk about me. I think he would talk about food.
And what led you to wanting to get him?
I just really like reptiles. I think they're really cool. I think they're adorable. Call them scaly babies.
How do you take care of your pet?
He gets baths once a week. He gets fed 3 times a day, and I have to keep track of his temperature and humidity in his tank.
Okay, so that's all the time we have today. Thank you, Felicia, and thank you all for joining us in today's Zoo Talk. Next up is the Music Zone with Sarah and Nevaeh.
Talk time.
Thank you, Briana. Those animals were so cute.
Hello and welcome to the Music Zone. I'm Sarah.
I'm Nevaeh.
This is a show where we interview talented musicians. So please welcome Briana Marela. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you, Nevaeh and Sarah.
Okay, so our first question is, how did you get interested into music?
Well, when I was really little, my mom put me in a singing group for kids, and we sang like old rock and pop songs, which was really fun. And then once I got to middle school and high school, I was writing my own songs with a guitar, like acoustic guitar, and then just never stopped writing songs. And now I do more like electronic kind of music.
That's cool. Did anyone inspire you to be a musician?
Yeah, when I was young, I had a voice teacher who I would work with, and we would sing together, and yeah, she would help me listen to the songs I wrote and give me encouragement. So yeah,
That's cool.
So I hear you are making a new album. What would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah, I have a new album that's coming out August 4th, and I'm really excited about it. It's pretty poppy, I would say, and yeah, kind of a lot of upbeat songs, and I'm excited to have it out in the world.
Yay.
Yeah.
What's your goal for the future?
I'm excited to go on tour. It's one of my favorite things about being a musician. I think later this year I'm going to go back to Europe and play a bunch of shows around there. So.
When did you go to Europe?
The last time I went was 2 years ago, but I only went because that was when my last album came out. So now I get to go again for this one.
Do you enjoy Europe?
Yeah, it's really crazy being in countries where people aren't speaking English, and I don't know any other languages. So
Yeah.
It's less difficult.
Do you have a highlight for your career at all?
I think just getting to play bigger shows, a show in Sweden I played was to 1,000 people, which was really crazy. I never had done anything like that before.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song that you've ever written? I don't know. That really is meaningful to you?
Yeah, usually my favorite song is the most recent one I've written, and my favorite song right now is called Farthest Shore, and it's based on a book by an author named Ursula K. Le Guin.
Do you have any advice for upcoming artists?
Definitely never give up. I would say it's always good to ask people for help. Never be afraid to ask for help. And just keep doing what you're doing. Just be really passionate about what you love to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So please check out, thank you for coming, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Please check out Briana Marela's new album, Call It Love, which comes out on August 4th.
Next up is Remember That Trend with Dante and Eli.
Talk time. Thank you, Sarah and Nevaeh. Today we'll be reviewing 3 old trends. The first trend we're looking back on is planking, and some serious planking fails. Now we will do the planking. Yes, or Dante will. I'm dead inside. And the second trend we want to focus on is the bottle flip, which is my favorite.
Boom! Yeah!
And now we will do a bottle flipping contest.
So, okay. 1.
Dang it.
2. No. 3. No. 3.
Well, obviously he won because obviously the bottle knocked mine down.
It was a tie.
Okay. Lastly, we have the mannequin challenge, where you stay frozen for as long as the song plays.
I didn't really feel like that counts because they didn't even really, like, they all blinked at one point. You could see most of them blink. So, yeah.
And now we will perform the mannequin challenge ourselves.
That concludes today's Remember That Trend. Tune in next time for more videos. Back to you, Sammy.
Thanks, Dante and Eli. I wonder what the next trends are going to be. But that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in and listening to us talk. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.